the question was about patriotism and playing for Team USA, just generally. And he says, a lot of bullshit happens in our country, but a lot of great things happen too. I think the fact that Kevin Durant made the comments well in advance of the Olympics about how he wanted to go into this competition and kind of dominate. I think that he's maybe bothered by the lack of discussion of like the specific styles of play in American basketball, or like maybe we find it a little too interesting and like exotic. The fact that like, oh, other countries play basketball slightly differently. And like, this is so fascinating and interesting that we sort of lose sight of the specific developments in the game that are American, that came from American players, right? Steph Curry completely revolutionized the game of any one player that has played over the last, say, 20, 30 years. Steph Curry has probably changed how basketball is played. I can imagine those types of examples sort of floating through Katie's head when he's hearing all of this discussion, probably while he's at the games, but also obviously online as he's constantly lurking these different fan pages that are shit talking him. You can imagine all of those things swirling around in his head and him thinking like, well, wait a second, like there's a lot of good stuff that American basketball players have contributed to the game that just aren't appreciated as much. And I want our team to go out and show like how awesome we are